junior featherweight contest is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, your fighter in the blue corner, weighing in at 65 kilograms, holding an amateur record of 1 contest and 1 defeat. Representing Powerhouse MMA, Callum Walker. And his opponent standing across the cage in the red corner, weighing 67 kilograms and making his amateur MMA debut, representing the Pound MMA, James Oscar. Your referee in charge, Phil DeFries.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to VIDA MMA. I'm Steve Cook-Abbott. I'm joined by Dean Garnett. We've got a 35-fight card tonight, starting with 4 junior fights. We've got 11 exhibitions from the Couch2Cage, and then finally a 16-fight main card later on this evening. As we said, starting with the juniors, we have Callum Walker fighting out of the blue corner, the black shorts trimmed with the blue, as he takes on James Oscar from the Pound in the red Venom shorts. Junior rules, B class, I would suggest most people would be familiar with. C class even?
This is C class, Steve, yeah, so no headshots at all in this fight. Both guys looking for the first win.
Starting to chop away at the lead leg of James Oscar is Callum Walker.
Yeah, Callum Walker using some fakes and feints as well, which is what you want to see.
And they continue to exchange those low kicks to the body and to the thighs.
Oh, nice. Lands again. Callum certainly looking the one who's a little bit more composed on the feet, a little bit more method to his madness.
Yeah, neither have looked to try and get in on the clinch. Both seem happy to keep this one at range and at distance.
3 Tuesdays as well, Steve. I'm sure we will see someone initiate some grappling at some point.
But what a great way for these young athletes to get cage time and experience. VIDA MMA.
Definitely, Steve. This is an exciting 4-fight junior card. Great way to start the show.
Continues to chip away at that lead leg. This Callum Walker doesn't just throw one, throws a number of them.
He went to the body that time. Landed the left liver shot, and then went to the leg again. Really impressive Muay Thai so far from him.
We'll see if James Oscar looks to try and mix things up, maybe try to get inside.
I think James has got to impose himself a little bit more here.
Again, great composure being shown by Walker.
Yeah, Walker seems to be managing the distance better, controlling the range.
A few seconds left in this opening round, as James Oscar pushes forward to finish the round. And nice little mutual show of respect there.
Yeah. Good start. I think Callum Walker will be feeling confident going into round 2. I think he takes the momentum in that round, Steve. He must have landed that right low kick maybe 7, 8, 9 times.
Walker has just a touch more experience. He's had 1 junior contest before. He's 0-1. James Oscar making his junior debut.
Yeah, and I really wouldn't be surprised if Callum Walker's maybe done, you know, some other discipline competition, maybe kickboxing. Same for James as well. These guys will have done inter clubs. You know, yeah. It's a long road even just to making your amateur C debut.
I think you'll get more of the same, is what the Powerhouse MMA team in the blue corner are going to be saying to Callum Walker. More of the same, please.
Don't fix it if it's not broke. But you know, if I'm in the corner of James Oscar here, I'm saying let's see what this kid's, you know, see what his jiu-jitsu's about. Can he wrestle? Can we take him down? Can we impose ourselves? Because so far he seems to be just a little bit off the pace on the striking.
Our referee, Mr. Phil DeFries, starts us off again and immediately looking to chip away at the thighs.
He's countered him very well as well. This Callum, he's catching James's kicks and then following up with the low kick. Now he's starting to find range with his hands on the body as well.
Yeah, he moves in and out very well.
James landed a good right low kick of his own there.
Push kick there to the midsection.
Switching stances as well. Callum Walker, just like I was saying earlier, Steve, he's definitely got more than 1 bout experience.
And again, neither of these young athletes looking to engage in the clinch or close the distance just yet.
Doubling up on the kicks now as well.
Trying to find the body there. It looks like Oscar has a bit of, just a tiny bit of range on Walker if he wanted to try and stay behind that straight jab. But
yeah, I think the difference is though is Callum holds his shape better and his balance better. So when James throws a kick, Callum often catches it just like that, and he's ready to fire back. Whereas sometimes James isn't ready to fire. That's probably the difference between the two so far on the feet, Steve.
James trying to push forward, but Callum Walker very good on the counter.
2-minute rounds as well, Steve. It's not a lot of time to establish yourself and let the judges know that you're the guy pushing.
Yeah, again, it's James Oscar in the red corner who's sort of holding the center of the cage and pushing Callum Walker back, but Walker's landing the more significant of the strikes, even while going backward. And he's tearing up that lead leg.
I feel like Callum's really good at being just half a step away from landing all the time, so he's able to make James miss and then go himself. We'd definitely love to see some grappling now.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had 2 rounds of kickboxing. Would love to see what either of these young athletes have on the ground.
Yeah, it's competitive enough on the feet, don't get me wrong, but I think Callum's just got the edge.
Yeah.
Landon probably a little bit more volume and probably a little bit better quality as well. And I think I've seen a couple of good strikes to the body with the hands as well in that round from Callum. So
yeah, he dug into the ribs a number of times into that round. And again, he's not throwing single shots. He's throwing combinations, finishing with a kick or starting with those low kicks.
Countering James as well, which, you know, it's impressive for 15, 14-year-old guys. 2 well-skilled athletes, I think. James really hasn't got much to lose, though, for me in this round. I'd love to see him push for the takedown, see if he can change it up a little bit. A little bit of urgency might do him some good.
As Mr. Kavanaugh once said, it's win or learn, and you got nothing to lose by going for it here. Arguably 2 rounds down.
Great sportsmanship from these two as well.
And again, James Oscar, he holds the center of the cage, but lands one, but eats 2.
That's been the story of the fight so far, hasn't it? He is landing, but every time Callum's able to counter.
And
again,
as there,
body,
yeah, I mean, it was inside, outside leg kick, then back out, hands up. And he really is hacking away now at the...
Oh, wow. Again, really impressed with the distance management of Callum Walker. I think that's the difference here. Accidentally strikes to the face again there from James. It's a good body kick from Callum.
Now Walker very, very comfortable on his feet.
He's landing that left body every time now. That's an accurate shot. That's the type of shot that can finish a fight. Oh, goes for the spinning back kick.
And here the coaches from the Pound MMA over in the corner of James Oscar asking him to just leave it all in there.
Good
Keep
advice.
pushing forward, nothing to lose, go forward. And the young man does. But now you can see Callum walk. It's almost like you can see his confidence rising in the striking. He was pushing forward towards the end of this round.
You can see the damage on James's leg as well now. You know, them low kicks, the damage accumulates over time.
Got that body lock.
Finally getting to see a little bit of grappling action from these two.
Walker pressuring his man up against the cage. Nice wide base from Oscar.
Callum will be happy to see this out now. There's your last 10, Steve.
Continuing to work, staying heavy, pinning his opponent, Oscar, up against the cage. And you would imagine that when all's said and done, Callum Walker's going to pick up his first win.
Good experience for James Oscar there, though. He gave a good account of himself.
Absolutely, was trying to push forward, was trying to stamp his will on the fight. Callum Walker, as you said, his footwork was just out of range when he needed to be and was able to get into range when he needed to.
Yeah, definitely two youngsters to keep an eye on, Steve. It'll be interesting to see how these two lads progress over the next year or two.
RMC for the evening, Mr. Chris Clark's just getting the judge's decision. Give a quick shout out to VIDA, Be a Dangerous Rival, livemma.co.uk, dhub.net, and the Armour Store. Sponsoring here the inaugural VIDA MMA. RMC is going to make his way into the cage. And with no further ado, let's make this result of our opening fight of the night official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 2-minute rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 in favour of your winner. In the blue corner, Callum Walker. And please make some noise for your runner-up, James Oscar.